Welcome back, my friends. I'm the Zim. This is the Zim video, and we're gonna play some more Heroes Magic War. I've refined some of the tips and tricks and play style, so I wanted to share that with you, just in case you're interested and want to learn a little bit more. First off, got some new channel merch here. It says Zim if you're down, and remember, we're always trying to support the stream, so we got lots of ways to do that. Check out the links in the description. Let's make it happen. Thanks for your support. Really do appreciate it. I said stream channel. I do a lot of live streaming, so come back and watch me live stream sometime. All right, what we're gonna do now is the first tip, refining how, I've said before, if you're a free to play player, play very slow. So we just, some of the ways to do that are, when I just did this, we just got another Arena Coliseum done here. When you do that, do the Coliseum, you level up after you, or whatever happens here in this Explore event, you do that first, and then you go to your central arena here and go for your ranked rewards. And I'm number 1 now, so I'm not touching it for 4 days. I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want to lose my points. But because when you level up from playing the Explore event here, you're strong enough that you can get to the top rank on the arena. So you can get, so if you just kind of stagger the things that you do, and then if you have, maybe you got a dungeon open, looks like I only need 1 more key to get another bronze dungeon open, so that'll be awesome. You get keys when you level up your arena. You'll get keys from various places throughout you playing, and then as you build up, so at this point, so like right now, once I win in 4 days, 5 days almost, I'll have 680 more gems. So I'll add that to my gem total, which will be 1,800 gems, almost 1,900 gems. And then within the next 4 days, I'll have more quests where I'll get gems out of some of these places. Probably, like I have 1 more gems that I can get here. I probably won't get that one though. That one won't get. But then I also have places on my map that I still have to get. Like there's lots of gems that I might be able to get throughout places here. Sorry, the music's not on. Let's turn the music on. Why? Right as well, right? So I'll probably, by the time the 4 days ends and I get this top trophy, I will have gotten my gems. I'll get all my gems I need, so then I can go into the map and I'll be able to open up. It's actually on this map that I'm working on right here. I'm waiting for this gate to open up. I shouldn't have clicked that, but anyways, I'm waiting for this gate, so I'll have 2,000 gems. I'll be able to open that gate, so it'll give me more things to do. So I'll be able to use all my battles to double. Like I said last time, you want to double down, you want to double dip as much as possible. So when this daily quest opens up again in 40 minutes, I'll double dip with all the little battles. I'll have a killer chest to double dip on. In 4 days, I'll have the Slayer chest again to double dip on. So you double dip wherever you can. But the kind of the chain of events, in a way, it's kind of like do your Explore event first, in a way. You level up and then just go ham on your arena so that you can increase to number 1. Don't touch it. Once you get to number 1, don't touch it, so that you make sure you get your full rewards. And then you can do other things when you're looking at your daily events. If you have a dungeon open, you do a couple of those. You can double dip with your Explorer event there. You can double dip with your daily events, with all this stuff. But it's the first two, the Explorer event and the arena, kind of go together in some ways, where you don't want to power through the arena and get too far ahead of it and then start losing. You want to try to always make sure you're able to get number 1, because the way it works, it's not a living leaderboard. Once you get to number 1, you'll stay there, even though maybe somebody in the background, I kind of don't even believe these are even real players. I think these are all just AI players or something. I don't even know how it works, and they just kind of make it up because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, even the name choices, it's like, do people really choose these kind of names? I don't think so. It's like they probably, yeah, there's nothing in this list that makes it sound like real people are playing. I've played enough online multiplayer games like this that they don't choose names like this. Anyways, so there's that thing. All right, let's go into a little bit more battle strategy. So it's unfortunate. So I've refined my battle strategy a little bit, but it's unfortunate that you are kind of forced to play the way that. So let's go. Let's join the fight here. So we have all melee attackers coming to us. So normally in battle strategies, you use your ranged first. Use your ranged first. But unfortunately, I don't know how this works, like, depending on where they are. Like, would my range go first if they were in the middle too? Because this is the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the order I have my cards set up. So my fire elemental is in card slot 1, and my dragon here is in card slot 3. So I don't know, I'll have to test that out. But regardless, you want to attack with your ranged first, especially if you're attacking against melee. So typically, I don't charge. The other thing is you don't want one of your units to get kind of isolated by themselves. You want your units to be kind of stacked together, because you can't they form walls and stuff. You can use them to block different things. So right, again, like I've already told you before, the first thing I do is do something to kind of stall them, to hold them, so you're not having to attack them all at once. So I go to my book of spells. First thing I do is either stun or weaken, depending on if I'm attacking ranged or attacking melee. In this case, I'm attacking melee, so I can use weaken. If I wanted to slow down some ranged attackers, I would use stun. So that's because, yeah, you can still fire when you're entangled. So let's grab an entanglement. And this is another tip I've learned. You don't want to entangle either one of the top or bottom. You want to entangle the middle ones, because you want the top or bottom ones to come out from where they are, so you can get around them. Because right now, well, with these units, they're too long, but if there was a 1 unit space like my fire elemental, there's only two angles to attack them. If I go to that corner, I can only attack them from 2 spots. But if they come out, I usually can get around them more. So I make sure I entangle something other than the corners anymore. I used to entangle the corners right away. So I entangled one of them, and I want them to come toward me before I don't want to send my dragon out, because he'll get beat up. He'll just get attacked by everything. So, because my ice golem can only go about halfway, and my who's this guy here? My free spirit might I actually upgraded my spirit to a free spirit. My free spirit might not make it all the way. It gets a little more marching with the being a free spirit now, but still, it's like I want to make sure that I can keep attacking, not just one unit will attack. So I just do a pass until they start coming out. So now they're coming out. So they attacked me 1 spot. So they were only able to attack me 1 spot right there. So now it's allowing me to use did I skip my fire elemental? No, well, I don't know, maybe it did. But anyways, I shouldn't have skipped my fire elemental, but I now I'm on a range attack, so I want to make sure I take out something. So I'm going to go after this knight right here with this guy. What is this guy called? Or ogre. My ogre shepherd. I'm gonna go after this knight right here. There's one. My fire elemental is gonna get that one. Okay, that took that out. So, and then the rest, I'm gonna be able to go all 4 of my things against one of these units. So I'm gonna go after something that I can surround, which this lower one looks like I might be able to surround. So I'm gonna start with my ice golem, go after that one, and I'm gonna go below it with my spirit. Spirit's awesome because it weakens well. My spirits are buff. Well, right now I'm way buffer than these units are right now too. So if they were stronger, that's the way I would use it. But it looks like I'll probably be able to take them out pretty handedly right away. So now I'm gonna go ahead and entangle again, just so like this unit can't attack me. So I get a few turns on entanglement. So I've paused them so they can't do anything to me. And now since I know I'm gonna beat these guys up, I'm not gonna worry too much at this point. I'm just gonna attack them with my just go through and attack them, because they will beat them up pretty easily. But when they do get more difficult, so there we go, we did it. We accomplished one. Let's see what we got in the chest. Might as well, right? while we're here together, doing it together. I usually care about the units that I get. I'm not using any of these units right now, so whatever. So anyways, so there you go. That's kind of the strategy. When the enemies get tougher as well, those are really good strategies to use, where you freeze them, you entangle them, you keep them from coming towards you. So keep that in mind when your enemies get tougher, because sometimes you need to be able to, because if they all are able to attack you, they kind of can wipe you out. But if you can pick them off one at a time by holding them back, that helps you get through some places a little bit easier. All right, hopefully those tips are helpful. Let me know in the comments if you will have any questions, and of course, support the stream with a sub, buy some channel merch, kick down a tip. I've had one person do a thank you, a super thanks. Feel free to do a super thanks, join the Patreon, do all those kind of things. Come to one of our streams sometimes. It's not really easy to stream this game because of how many ads you have to go through, so I don't want to be playing ads, so I don't see myself ever streaming this game unless you guys decide you want to give me $100 so I can spend a bunch of coins and buy a bunch of coins, but that's not gonna happen right now. Anyways, as always, my friends, be loving, kind, and patient. Peace.